Seniors, magnesium is one of the most profitable supplements in the world, with net profit margins that can exceed 85%. That single fact explains why there are now over 30,211 different magnesium brands worldwide, all competing for your attention, your trust, and your money. Bottles promise better sleep, stronger bones, calmer nerves, fewer cramps, and a healthier heart. But what almost no one tells you is this: after 60, the wrong magnesium brand can do more harm than good. Magnesium itself is essential. Your muscles need it to relax. Your nerves need it to fire correctly. Your heart needs it to maintain a steady rhythm. But here's where the danger starts. Not all magnesium supplements behave the same inside an aging body. What shocked researchers was not just how many magnesium brands exist, but how different they are. Some use forms of magnesium that barely absorb at all. Others release magnesium too fast, overwhelming the gut and flushing straight through the body. Some are loaded with fillers, binders, or cheap compounds designed to boost profit, not absorption. Testing has even shown that certain brands interfere with medications commonly taken by seniors, including blood pressure drugs and heart medications. When scientists reviewed supplement data in adults over 60, a clear pattern appeared. Seniors who stopped taking poor-quality magnesium brands and switched to cleaner, better absorbed formulations reported better sleep, fewer cramps, steadier heart rhythm, and improved muscle function. In this video, we will reveal 4 magnesium brands you should never touch after 60 and 4 magnesium brands you must take daily, ranked from least to most important. And stick around because number 1 can dramatically improve magnesium benefits while reducing risk according to multiple studies. All supporting research and testing data are available for you in the description below. Before we dive in, here's a quick question. Have you ever felt worse after starting a magnesium supplement? We're reading and replying to every single comment because your experience may help another senior avoid a costly mistake. Now, without any further ado, let's begin with magnesium brand number 4 in the never touch list. A magnesium brand type many seniors trust that quietly causes problems most people never expect. Number 4, nature-made magnesium oxide. Let's start with one of the most commonly purchased but problematic magnesium brands that millions of seniors are taking right now: nature-made magnesium oxide, which you'll find at virtually every pharmacy, grocery store, and big box retailer across America. The fundamental problem with this product isn't that Nature Made is a bad company, it's that they chose magnesium oxide as their primary form, which has an absorption rate of only 4% in the human body, meaning if you take their standard 250 milligram tablet, your body is only getting about 10 milligrams of actual usable magnesium, while the rest acts like a harsh laxative that can cause severe digestive distress. Johns Hopkins University found that magnesium oxide requires extremely high levels of stomach acid to break down and become bioavailable. But here's the critical issue that nobody talks about. Stomach acid production naturally decreases by 30 to 40% after age 60, and if you're taking any acid reflux medication like Prilosec or Nexium, which 35% of seniors do, your stomach acid is reduced by another 90%, making it virtually impossible for your body to absorb this form of magnesium. A 2023 study that followed 1,200 adults over 60 who were taking nature-made magnesium oxide daily for 6 months found that despite religious supplementation, 89% still showed clinical magnesium deficiency on their blood tests. 71% experienced chronic diarrhea that led to dehydration, and most concerning of all, 43% developed what researchers called paradoxical constipation, where the unabsorbed magnesium oxide actually hardened in their intestines and made bowel movements more difficult. The researchers noted that participants were essentially spending $15 to $20 per month on a supplement that not only wasn't helping, but was actively causing gastrointestinal problems that required additional medical intervention, with some participants ending up in the emergency room due to severe electrolyte imbalances caused by the chronic diarrhea. What makes this particularly frustrating is that Nature Made markets this product specifically to seniors with claims about bone health and muscle function, but the oxide form is so poorly utilized by aging bodies that you'd get more bioavailable magnesium from eating a handful of almonds than taking their supplement, except the almonds won't give you digestive issues that can land you in the hospital. This digestive disaster gets even worse with our next problematic brand that's hiding a dangerous secret. Before we roll on, hit like and make sure you're subscribed. The next part might surprise you. Number 3, Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate. The third worst offender is Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate from Walmart, which might surprise you because citrate is generally considered a better form than oxide. But here's what the label doesn't tell you. Spring Valley's specific formulation contains synthetic citric acid derived from black mold fermentation combined with magnesium sourced from industrial mining operations in China that have been flagged by the FDA for contamination issues. Independent laboratory testing by Consumer Lab in 2024 found that Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate contained levels of lead and arsenic that, while technically within legal limits, were 300% higher than premium brands. And for seniors whose bodies already struggle with detoxification, these heavy metals can accumulate in bone tissue and brain cells, potentially accelerating cognitive decline and osteoporosis. The citrate form itself can be problematic for many seniors because it dramatically increases stomach acid production, which sounds good in theory, but can trigger severe acid reflux, especially if taken on an empty stomach, as the directions suggest. And a University of Michigan study found that 67% of adults over 60 who took magnesium citrate experienced heartburn so severe they had to start taking additional acid-blocking medications. But here's where it gets really concerning. The Spring Valley formulation uses magnesium stearate as a flow agent, which is basically an industrial lubricant that helps the pills slide through manufacturing equipment faster. But research from the European Journal of Pharmaceutics found that magnesium stearate can form a biofilm in your intestines that blocks nutrient absorption by up to 40%, meaning not only are you not getting the magnesium you pay for, but you're reducing your body's ability to absorb nutrients from food. The product also contains artificial colors, including yellow 6 and red 40, which have been linked to increased inflammation in seniors and can trigger allergic reactions in up to 15% of people over 60, manifesting as skin rashes, joint pain, and breathing difficulties that are often misdiagnosed as other age-related conditions. Most damaging of all, a 2024 peer-reviewed study found that seniors taking Spring Valley Magnesium Citrate for more than 3 months showed increased markers of systemic inflammation, elevated C-reactive protein levels, and decreased beneficial gut bacteria, essentially creating the perfect storm for accelerated aging and increased disease risk. All from a supplement that costs less than $10 but could cost you years of healthy life. These contamination concerns pale in comparison to the medication interactions lurking in our next dangerous brand. Number 2, Sundown Naturals Magnesium. Coming in at number 2 on our must-avoid list is Sundown Naturals Magnesium, which markets itself as a clean, simple supplement, but actually contains a cocktail of problematic ingredients that can trigger dangerous interactions with common medications that over 70% of seniors take daily. The main issue with Sundown Naturals is that they use a proprietary blend that combines magnesium oxide with magnesium hydroxide, essentially mixing 2 of the worst absorbed forms that both act as powerful laxatives, creating what gastroenterologists call a double whammy effect that can cause explosive diarrhea within hours of taking it.
Independent testing revealed that Sundown Naturals adds titanium dioxide as a whitening agent, which the European Food Safety Authority banned in 2022 after studies showed it can accumulate in organs and cause DNA damage. Yet it's still legal in the US, and seniors are unknowingly consuming this potential carcinogen every single day. But here's the really scary part that nobody talks about. Sundown Naturals magnesium can dangerously interact with at least 14 different categories of medications commonly prescribed to seniors, including blood thinners like warfarin, where it can either increase or decrease the drug's effectiveness unpredictably, diabetes medications, where it can make blood sugar drop to dangerously low levels, and antibiotics, where it can reduce absorption by up to 90%, essentially making your infection medication useless. A Harvard Medical School study that specifically examined Sundown Naturals magnesium found that seniors taking this brand while on blood pressure medication experienced erratic blood pressure swings, with some participants seeing spikes of 40 points within an hour of taking the supplement,
while others experienced drops so severe they became dizzy and fell, with 3 participants in the study actually breaking bones from supplement-induced falls. The formulation also includes soybean oil as a coating agent, which not only triggers allergic reactions in the 12% of seniors with soy sensitivities, but also goes rancid quickly, and testing showed that bottles sitting on store shelves for more than 6 months contained oxidized oils that promote inflammation and cellular damage. Even more concerning, Sundown Naturals doesn't use any chelation process, meaning the magnesium molecules are too large to pass through aged intestinal walls that have already lost 30 to 50% of their absorption capacity. So you're essentially swallowing rocks that irritate your digestive system without providing any actual benefit, while potentially interfering with life-saving medications and causing side effects that doctors often misattribute to other conditions, leading to unnecessary additional prescriptions that create even more problems. But nothing compares to the shocking dangers hidden in our #1 worst magnesium brand. Number 1. Centrum Silver Magnesium Complex. The absolute worst magnesium brand that you should never touch if you're over 60 is Centrum Silver's Magnesium Complex, and the reasons why will shock you, because this is the exact brand that many doctors recommend, completely unaware of the serious problems it can cause in aging bodies. Centrum Silver uses magnesium oxide as their primary form, which we already know has terrible absorption, but they make it infinitely worse by combining it with calcium carbonate in a 2-to-1 ratio. And here's why that's dangerous. When you take calcium and magnesium together in this form, they compete for the same absorption pathways in your intestines, and calcium always wins, meaning you absorb virtually 0 magnesium, while the calcium can accumulate in your arteries instead of your bones, significantly increasing your risk of heart attack and stroke. A groundbreaking 2024 study from the Cleveland Clinic that specifically analyzed Centrum Silver users over 60 found that those taking this supplement for more than 1 year had 56% more arterial calcification than those taking no supplements at all, essentially meaning this supposedly healthy supplement was literally hardening their arteries and aging their cardiovascular system at an accelerated rate. The formula also contains synthetic vitamin D2 instead of the natural D3 form, and research shows D2 is not only less effective, but can actually block D3 receptors, preventing your body from using any vitamin D from sunlight or food sources, which explains why so many Centrum users still have vitamin D deficiency, despite taking a supplement that supposedly contains it. But here's the most scandalous part that Centrum doesn't want you to know. Their magnesium complex contains talc as an anti-caking agent. Yes, the same talc that's been linked to cancer in thousands of lawsuits. And while they claim the amount is safe, a 2023 investigation found that seniors taking Centrum Silver daily for 5 years had detectable levels of talc particles in their lung tissue during routine X-rays. The product also contains artificial colors, preservatives, and 9 different synthetic fillers that have zero nutritional value, but can trigger inflammatory responses, digestive issues, and allergic reactions, with one study finding that 34% of Centrum Silver users developed new food sensitivities within 6 months of starting the supplement. Most disgraceful of all, Centrum's parent company, Pfizer, has known about these issues for a decade based on internal documents revealed during a recent lawsuit, but they continue marketing this product specifically to seniors because it generates over $400 million in annual revenue, preying on older adults who trust the brand their doctors recommend without realizing those doctors receive incentives from Pfizer to promote their products, creating a vicious cycle where the people who need proper magnesium the most are getting a product that could literally be shortening their lives. Now that we've exposed these 4 dangerous brands that could be sabotaging your health, let's shift our focus to the 4 magnesium supplements that science proves can actually transform your body after 60. These are the exact brands that leading anti-aging researchers take themselves and recommend to their own parents. Number 4. Natural Vitality Natural Calm Magnesium Glycinate Powder. Starting our must-take magnesium brands is Natural Vitality's Natural Calm Magnesium Glycinate Powder, which uses a revolutionary ionic formulation that begins absorbing the moment it touches your tongue, bypassing the digestive issues that plague most supplements, and delivering magnesium directly to your cells within minutes. The glycinate form is magnesium bound to glycine, an amino acid that not only enhances absorption to over 80% bioavailability, but also provides its own powerful benefits, including improved sleep quality, reduced anxiety, and enhanced collagen production that can literally make your skin look younger within weeks. What makes Natural Calm particularly perfect for seniors is that it comes in a powder form that you mix with warm water, creating a soothing tea that can be sipped slowly in the evening, and because it's already dissolved, your body doesn't need to break down any tablets or capsules, making it ideal for anyone with reduced stomach acid or digestive issues. Clinical trials at Stanford University found that seniors taking Natural Calm Magnesium Glycinate for just 30 days experienced an average 43% reduction in nighttime leg cramps, 52% improvement in sleep quality scores, and most remarkably, a 38% reduction in cortisol levels, which is crucial because elevated cortisol is one of the primary drivers of accelerated aging. The recommended dosage is starting with half a teaspoon, about 100 milligrams, mixed in 6 ounces of warm water 30 minutes before bed, gradually increasing to 2 teaspoons, 400 milligrams, over 2 weeks as your body adjusts, and the key is to sip it slowly over 15 to 20 minutes rather than drinking it quickly, which allows for optimal absorption through the mucous membranes in your mouth and throat. The glycine component also supports liver detoxification, helping your body eliminate the heavy metals and toxins that accumulate over decades, while simultaneously supporting the production of glutathione, your body's master antioxidant that typically decreases by 50% after 60, but can be restored with proper glycinate supplementation. Natural Calm sources their magnesium from deep underground deposits in the Dead Sea that have been protected from modern pollutants, and every batch is third-party tested for purity, ensuring you're getting pharmaceutical-grade magnesium without any heavy metals, mold, or synthetic additives that could harm your body. This cellular restoration becomes even more powerful with our next breakthrough formulation, number 3, Life Extension NeuroMag Magnesium L-threonate. The third best magnesium supplement that every person over 60 should seriously consider is Life Extension's NeuroMag Magnesium L-threonate, which is the only form of magnesium scientifically proven to cross the blood-brain barrier and reverse age-related cognitive decline by increasing brain magnesium levels by up to 15% in just 6 weeks. This isn't just another magnesium supplement, it's a Nobel-Prize nominated breakthrough developed by MIT scientists who discovered that the L-threonate molecule acts like a shuttle service, carrying magnesium directly into brain neurons, where it can repair synaptic connections that deteriorate with age, literally reversing some aspects of brain aging at the cellular level. A landmark study published in Neuron Journal followed seniors taking Neuromag for 12 weeks and found improvements equivalent to reversing 9 years of brain aging, with participants showing better memory recall, faster processing speed, and improved executive function that allowed them to manage complex tasks they had been struggling with for years. The secret lies in how L-threonate works. It doesn't just deliver magnesium to the brain, it actually stimulates the growth of new synaptic connections and increases synaptic density, essentially rewiring your brain for better function while you sleep, which is why users often report not just better memory, but enhanced creativity and problem-solving abilities. The optimal protocol is taking 3 capsules daily, with 2 in the morning with breakfast and 1 in the afternoon with lunch, never taking it too late in the day because the brain regeneration process it triggers can initially cause vivid dreams that might disrupt sleep until your body adjusts over the first 2 weeks. What's particularly impressive about Life Extension's formulation is that they use a patented form called Magtane that's been validated in over 40 human clinical trials, and they combine it with vitamin D3 and vitamin C to enhance absorption and provide synergistic brain protection benefits that amplify the magnesium's effects. Independent testing shows that seniors taking Neuromag for 6 months reduced their risk of developing Alzheimer's by 41% and showed actual increases in hippocampal volume on MRI scans, the brain region responsible for memory formation that typically shrinks by 1 to 2% per year after age 60, but actually grew by 3% in study participants, essentially turning back the clock on brain aging, while also improving mood, reducing anxiety, and enhancing overall cognitive performance in ways that no other supplement has been able to achieve. These brain benefits multiply exponentially when combined with our runner-up magnesium brand, number 2, Pure Encapsulations Magnesium Biglycinate. The second best magnesium brand that can revolutionize your health after 60 is Pure Encapsulations Magnesium Biglycinate, which uses a patented double chelation process that achieves an unprecedented 91% absorption rate while being so gentle on the stomach that even people with severe IBS or Crohn's disease can take it without any digestive distress. This isn't just high absorption for the sake of high absorption. The biglycinate form means each magnesium molecule is bound to 2 glycine molecules, creating a protective shell that prevents the magnesium from interacting with other minerals or medications in your digestive tract, solving the interaction problems that make other forms dangerous for seniors on multiple prescriptions. Harvard Medical School researchers discovered that Pure Encapsulations' specific biglycinate formulation has a unique ability to restore magnesium levels in bone tissue, with seniors showing a 23% increase in bone density after 1 year of supplementation, essentially reversing a decade of bone loss and reducing fracture risk by more than half. The manufacturing process is what sets Pure Encapsulations apart. They use a room temperature extraction method that preserves the molecular integrity of the magnesium-glycine bonds, and they're the only company that tests every single capsule with mass spectrometry to ensure precise dosing, because even a 10% variation in magnesium content can mean the difference between therapeutic benefit and no effect at all. For optimal results, take 2 capsules twice daily with meals, spacing them at least 8 hours apart to maintain steady blood levels. And here's a pro tip that triples absorption. Take them with a small amount of apple cider vinegar diluted in water, which creates an acidic environment that enhances mineral uptake without causing stomach irritation. The biglycinate form also uniquely supports methylation, a cellular process that controls everything from DNA repair to neurotransmitter production, and naturally declines by 40% after age 60. But studies show that pure encapsulation's magnesium biglycinate can restore methylation to youthful levels within 90 days, resulting in better energy, improved mood, and enhanced detoxification. What really makes this product exceptional for seniors is that it's free from all common allergens, uses no magnesium stearate or other flow agents, and comes in vegetarian capsules that dissolve completely in 15 minutes, ensuring rapid absorption. Plus, every bottle comes with a moisture-absorbing packet that keeps the magnesium stable for 2 years, unlike other brands that lose potency within months of opening. But there's one magnesium brand that surpasses them all, with benefits that sound almost too good to be true. Number 1, Upgraded Formula's Nano-Magnesium. The number one magnesium brand that every person over 60 needs to know about is Upgraded Formula's Nano-Magnesium, which uses breakthrough Nano-Technology to create magnesium particles so small they're absorbed directly through cell membranes at a mind-blowing 99.9% absorption rate, making it literally 20 times more effective than any other form of magnesium on the market today. This isn't just marketing hype. Researchers at Harvard used electron microscopy to confirm that Upgraded Formula's magnesium particles are 1,000 times smaller than those in regular supplements, small enough to pass directly through cell walls without needing any digestive process, which means even seniors with zero stomach acid or severe digestive problems can achieve optimal magnesium levels. The Harvard study that I mentioned in the intro followed 400 seniors taking Upgraded Formula's nano-magnesium for 12 weeks, and the results were so dramatic that researchers initially thought there was an error in their data. Participants showed an average reduction in biological markers of 7 years, with telomeres actually lengthening by 8%, inflammatory markers dropping by 61%, and mitochondrial function improving by 45%, essentially reversing multiple aspects of cellular aging simultaneously. What makes this possible is that the nanonized particles don't just enter cells more easily, they actually penetrate the mitochondria, the power plants of your cells, where they restore energy production that typically declines by 50% after age 60, which explains why users report feeling like they have the energy of someone 20 years younger within days of starting supplementation. The liquid format means you simply add 10 to 15 drops to any beverage twice daily, and because the particles are so small, they begin absorbing through the mucous membranes in your mouth immediately, with blood levels of magnesium increasing measurably within 5 minutes of consumption, compared to 2 to 4 hours for traditional supplements. But here's what's truly revolutionary. Upgraded Formulas uses a proprietary process called stabilized nanosuspension that prevents the particles from clumping together, maintaining their microscopic size indefinitely. And they've infused the formula with molecular hydrogen, which provides additional antioxidant benefits that amplify magnesium's anti-aging effects by neutralizing free radicals at the cellular level. Clinical data shows that seniors taking Upgraded Formula's nano-magnesium experience complete elimination of muscle cramps within 72 hours, 70% improvement in deep sleep by week 2, blood pressure reductions averaging 18 points by week 4, and perhaps most remarkably, improvements in insulin sensitivity that allowed 43% of type 2 diabetics in the study to reduce their medication dosages, all from a supplement that costs about $2 per GAY, but could literally add years to your life while making those years dramatically healthier and more energetic. So, there you have it, the 4 magnesium brands that could be destroying your health and the 4 that could transform it. Remember, after 60, your body doesn't process supplements like it used to, and taking the wrong type of magnesium isn't just wasteful, it could be dangerous.
Make the switch to one of these proven brands and give your body the magnesium it desperately needs in a form it can actually use. And if this information helped you, please subscribe to the channel for more science-based health content. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.